I'm not saying your 2024 didn't go well, but if you're here, you're not just looking to get by. You're looking for something extraordinary. Am I right? You want to make this year not just better, but exceptional. Well, today's video is all about giving 2024 a powerful exit and making a dynamic entrance into 2025. I'm going to share 5 key lessons that can help you dominate next year. Trust me, this is not some surface-level advice. We're going deep. So, don't just listen to these 5 points like they're some lecture or story. Absorb them and turn them into action. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that ideas are all around us? They're at tea stalls, pawn shops, and even random street corners. But here's what separates the average from the exceptional. The person who acts on their ideas quickly is the one who wins. It doesn't matter if it takes a few days, a few months, or even years. The key is execution. Lesson 1. Eliminate your red dress. Distractions. Do you remember the movie The Matrix? There's a scene where Morpheus is talking to Neo, showing him how everything around him is part of a system, a trap. He points out a woman in a red dress, distracting Neo from his focus. In life, distractions are like that red dress. Whether it's hitting the snooze button, binge-watching shows, or procrastinating, these distractions will always find a way to pull you off track. Let me be brutally honest. If you want to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, but you stay up late binge-watching shows, that's your red dress. It'll keep you trapped. I learned this the hard way. It's not about trying, it's about doing. If you want to hit big goals in 2025, whether it's getting fit, launching a business, or mastering a new skill, identify your distractions and eliminate them immediately. Don't wait. Act now. Lesson 2. The urgency of life. Let me tell you a story about Fyodor Dostoevsky, the famous Russian novelist. He was imprisoned in Siberia at the age of 27, sentenced to death. But on the day he was supposed to be executed, the sentence was postponed. In that moment, he realized how fragile life is. His fate, and our fate, is always uncertain. We think we have all the time in the world. But the truth is, life is slipping by every single day. Time doesn't wait for you to feel ready. If you keep putting things off, you'll wake up one day and realize you've wasted years. Don't waste another minute. Start working now with the urgency that your life depends on it. Time doesn't pass. You pass through time. And it's up to you how you use it. Lesson 3. Develop a killer instinct. Nature is brutal. The strongest survive, and those who dominate make the rules. Think about how a lion hunts. It doesn't hesitate. It doesn't second-guess itself. It attacks. In life, you have to develop that same killer instinct. If you want to be successful, you can't afford to sit back and wait for things to happen. You must dominate your field, whatever it may be. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an artist, or an athlete, you must aim to be the best. Don't just settle for being good enough. Strive to be the absolute best at what you do. This is how you create lasting impact and build real success. Lesson 4. Question everything. I want you to think about this. What are the beliefs or habits you've been holding on to that aren't serving you anymore? What if you questioned everything you thought was the way it is? Let me give you an example. Back in the day, people used to think certain diseases were caused only by external factors. But biochemist Frederick Hopkins challenged that. He discovered scurvy was caused by a vitamin C deficiency, not an external factor. By questioning what everyone accepted as truth, he uncovered a solution that changed medicine forever. In your life, you need to question everything. Don't accept mediocrity. Don't accept the status quo. Challenge your limitations, question your beliefs, and create new paths forward. That's how breakthroughs happen. Lesson 5. Stop chasing happiness. We often think of happiness as something external, buying a new phone, watching a movie, getting a like on social media. But that's not real happiness. That's just a dopamine hit, a temporary high. True happiness is not about seeking external validation or instant gratification. It's about finding fulfillment in the work you do, the progress you make, and the person you become. When you focus on growing, improving, and creating something meaningful, you'll experience a deeper sense of satisfaction. Not the kind that fades in an hour, but the kind that lasts a lifetime. Conclusion: your time is now. So make a promise today. No more waiting, no more excuses. The mistakes of 2024 are behind you. You're entering the new year with power, focus, and a plan. Let's not just talk about change. Let's make it happen. Whatever your goal, whatever your dream, it's time to go all in.